I want to ask you one question. That is my weakness, but I know this is your strong point. How one student can learn German language here? And that's for the beginner level. I don't want to say like expert right now, but what is a beginner level?
Firstly, guys, my German is not the yellow from the egg.
But it still is better than lots of students.
I mean, like, see, when I initially came to Germany, all I know is Guten Morgen. Yes, actually, I knew that when I went for an internship, when I did my internship in Berlin, that time I already realized that without German is a no-go. Yeah, but after I went back to my university back because that was summer break, to my central university. Then it was a decision for me. Either I should learn the language, or either I should, in that summer vacation, either I should learn the language, or I should sacrifice the summer vacation and go to the summer school. So I went to the summer school. So I did not learn the language, and I went there, and I knew that it was a no-go out there if I don't learn the language. But still, I was like, okay, I had to do my master thesis, so I did not really get the time. And then immediately I came here in 2019 August. That time I did my, 2019 August. That time I already, September, I already was in Germany. So yeah, I came here, and then my course was everything in English, but I knew that my course, if I'm interested in food quality management, for example, even in my course also there are different courses like marketing, food quality, or different where you can really, make your career path. So since I'm very interested in food, I thought like food quality, whatever we are eating, it makes sense that the food that we are eating it's good for your health, right? So that motivated me to choose food quality management. And when it comes to food laws and everything, you need good German, and if you don't know good German, it's very difficult for my field. So I figured out that a little bit early, and I told myself, okay, because I saw some of my friends or my seniors who were not getting internship, and language was also one barrier for them. Of course, there are students out there like from my field who don't have good language, but they did got internship. But I told myself it makes more sense to learn the language if I really want to integrate with the German culture, if I really want to get a good job here, if I really want to work for some time before I go back to my home country, then it really makes sense for me to learn the language. So that's how I enrolled myself in a language school. And this language school was very good because it was a government funded language school, which means you don't have to pay that much money. Yes, it was a little bit expensive as a student, so I had to work part-time, and then I had to manage myself for the language course, and I also have to manage for my expenditure, for my food and accommodation and everything. So I really had to, but that also really taught me how to balance everything in life, right? So I enrolled myself there, and I took the intensive course. It was 6 months until B1, but unfortunately the corona came, that 6 months became into 1 year. So after the end of 1 year, I cleared my B1 exam. And the motivation that I would like to give you about how to learn German, the basics, since you told me, it's like, see, speaking is really, really, really important. Initially, when we are learning German, what we think is like, oh, if I speak bad, then people will laugh at me because my German is not good. They will like think, we feel shy, we don't have confidence. But you know what I did was like, since I was also working, and then after working I get really tired, so I also have not much time for writing and stuff like that. But I told myself, okay, then while I'm going for work, I can listen, listening on the way. I just bought an earpiece, and then I was listening, and then because here in Germany, when you go for part-time job, it's sometimes you have to travel for 1 hour. It's a little bit crazy, especially for Amazon jobs, because Amazon, like, they're a little bit far away, 1.5 hours. So what I do is like I just put earpiece and I listen to some shows, so they are like speaking German the whole time. So I just keep on listening. I listened a lot, okay, those things. And not only that, but I also download one app. It's called Lingby app. See guys, if you want to do something, then you will always figure it out. They are always like, the universe will, really guide you there, okay?
Exactly.
And then, yes. And then I download that Lingby app, and you know what I did there? It's like there were so many students out there. They were from different countries who really want to come to Germany to study or work or Ausbildung or many other purposes. And these people are very focused, guys. They are very concerned, and I get motivation from these people because I like see basically you have to watch some advertisement, and after you watch some advertisement, you will get some coins, 10 coins, 20 coins. You don't have to pay. So I watch those advertisements because internet is for free, right? As a student, you get free internet. So I just made use of that internet, right? I watched those for free, and then I call them, and then sometimes you also get some bonus, nah? And then I get to learn some, and I get to know some people. Like I even came across German teacher, for example, in Egypt. She was a German teacher, and we used to talk every day, and she go and she will teach German in the school, and then we practice. So see how fortunate it is when a German teacher is ready to practice with you. Nah? She finished her B2 and she got a German teacher for A1 and A2, but for her she wanted to do C1 and C2, so she wanted to practice her German. So that's how it helped me with the speaking, you know, because I think for 6-7 months we spoke every night. It became a routine for us, like anytime we will call each other. Yes, she was a little bit younger than me, a very nice girl. Yes, and then we called every single night. It just became a routine, and then we talk about everything. We talk about he's from Muslim and I'm from Christian. We also talk about religion, you know. We also talk about politics. Like it could be any topic, and then like we had a very good conversation. We talk about food because she loves food, I love food, and then I explained to her about Germany because she wants to come here. So that really helped me with my vocabulary, you know, because I have to dig some new vocabulary from my mind. So it's like challenge, but I'm doing something which I love. So I don't know that I'm learning it, you know, because sometimes learning a new language can be a little bit a struggle because it's not a cup of tea. It's you did not grow up learning that language. Yes, so you have to make yourself a little bit interesting, like you told in your previous video about watching your favorite things and all these things. So this is how I did it, and I really enjoyed talking to her. And not only that, but also I also had some contacts with some people out there, but most were from Egypt, from Syria, Chinese people and stuff like that were also there. Japanese people were also there. So it was really interesting. Like we could really exchange our cultures. And then by the time I finished my B2, I stopped that app because I told myself, oh, I'm done with this language. But then guys, see, for example, like it really helped me to learn to speak basic German. So it was not a problem that I could communicate with Germans. But then again, like when you want to go for a special courses like doctor or like even in doctor also there are some different fragments, right? Heart specialist teeth specialist, and there are so many technical terms, like for example in quality management also, and these things you don't learn at your German school. Yes, these technical terms, so you have to make extra level of effort, one step higher, you know. Yes, and I'm also personally a little bit struggling with the technical words because but it's all a learning process, right? So if you guys, anybody are interested to come here for medical or any field that, any kind of field that you know that this field is only in German, for example, IT and all, you also get with like this English, English jobs are there, but then most are German. So yes, so if you are really interested that you want to come here with and then you know that without the language you cannot excel, then please my tip is please learn the language. Not like me who only know Guten Morgen and reached to Germany and had to waste, I wouldn't say waste, and had to, you know, invest 1 more year learning the language. So yeah, that's my tip for you.
Thank you for, you know, it's a nice explanation for all. I think it will motivate people. Thank you very much. Yeah, it will motivate people. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're welcome.